The teachers of old have had much to say on the subject of anger, mostly bad, mostly that it is poison, that it is destructive, that it is to be avoided at all costs. But I say, anger is like a fire. And in the wrong hands, fire can burn homes and love letters. It can destroy everything and everyone you love. But in the right hands, it can be beautiful, mesmerizing, a powerful force that those who lord power over you would keep you from knowing. Anger is the part of you that knows that you're being mistreated. And the people who would abuse you would try to take it away from you because they know that your anger is trying to protect you. I know this is not what most of us have been taught. I know many people who would consider this to be heresy, sacrilege, the opposite of enlightenment, but there is a form of anger that is holy. It is not the anger of the oppressor, the colonizer, the angry white men with guns walking into schools and spas and churches and homes, taking innocent lives and never facing justice. No. Holy anger is a sword in the hands of the oppressed. It is the abused rising up, weapon in hand, to finally fight back. It is the ones beaten into living in fear, taking up their own power, walking into the darkness to fight the monsters who have haunted their nightmares for generations. Holy anger belongs to the ones with scars on the backs of their ancestors. Holy anger belongs to the ones with boots on their necks. Holy anger belongs to those dying from poverty and overpriced medical care in the land of the free. Holy anger belongs to those whose family members are being killed in the streets by the boys in blue. Holy anger belongs to every indigenous person whose culture and dignity and children have been ripped away in the name of salvation. Holy anger belongs to the child of every immigrant who has ever been cast out of this country, treated like trash. Holy anger belongs to every parent who has a baby trapped in an American cage. All those cages are still full. Where is your holy anger for those families? And all the other children living in fear or lying dead in caskets, their bellies full of bullets, their bones crushed in the rubble of their homes in Palestine and everywhere else where American flags fly and bombs fall. Where is your holy anger for all the babies born in prison cells, for the mothers giving birth in chains with no one to hold their hands, no one to ease their pain or help them feel less afraid, less alone? Where is your holy anger for the queer community? For the laws that are keeping trans youth from being who they are, from playing sports, from having access to bathrooms at school, from being safe and alive? Too many queer children are being offered up as sacrificial lambs upon the altar of straight madness, of religious indifference. The gods and goddesses that I know do not smile upon such cruelty, do not accept all this suffering and abuse as just the way things are. No, my gods are angry, would fill this earth with fire to put an end to all of this needless suffering, all this innocent blood running in the streets. My gods know that it is time for all of those whose bellies burn with unheard rage, with holy anger, to take up their holy swords and rend every part of this world where injustice still flourishes, still grows freely and unchecked. A very wise king once said, "A riot is the language of the unheard," and riots need anger. Riots require rage to fuel the fires of change, so do not be moderate. Be engulfed in flames. Do not dim your rage, only learn to control it, to mold it into a weapon that you can use to fan the flames of revolution, of justice come true, and always remember the power of fire, of holy rage. So you, tell me now, how will you use your holy flames?